Hi everybody, thanks for watching this video. Today I'm going to talk about people that have cluster B personality disorders and coercive control. I've had a lot of videos, I've made a lot of videos about this topic. Hopefully I offer something new today. I'm talking about personality disorders like narcissistic, borderline, emotionally unstable, that's what it's called now, histrionic, psychopath, sociopath that fall under antisocial. These people are very controlling. They're exploitative, they're manipulative. And that's why you're watching these videos. Huh? Trying to learn more about them, about your relationship, your experience. It's a good thing to learn, to understand it. Maybe this will help. Maybe this will help you avoid relationships like this again. When we keep meeting toxic people, there's something that we need to fix. But they're not all the same, as you may be finding out after dating a borderline and then a narcissist and a sociopath. Coercive control is actually a crime in the United Kingdom right now. Can't do it. It's not a crime in the United States yet. These people want to control you and they want you dependent on them. They will destroy you psychologically and build you back up to serve them. Psychopathic. Anybody who has a personality disorder in the cluster B is higher in narcissism and psychopathy than the neurotypical person, the rest of us. Much higher. They will try to do this to you, control you, emotionally, financially, but also physically control you. That's what I'm talking about today. Because I've made a bunch of other videos, and sometimes the best way to control someone is emotionally. But this is absolute control. Coercion. All the time. It's like grooming. I knew someone, more than one, but I knew someone so manipulative that every single interaction you have with them is manipulation. Every single thing they are saying is to manipulate you, to build them up, tear you down, make you owe them, get what they want from you. Just every single word, or they have no need to talk to you. So I came up with 10 signs. And look, a lot of this we all know is toxic, I think. I've had a lot of people ask me, David, you know, my girlfriend, boyfriend, wife, husband, friend, they do this to me a lot, this thing, and is that wrong? Because I tell them I don't like it. It's like, holy cow. These are 10 things that are extremely wrong. Oppressive, objectifying, completely controlling. The first one is isolation. We know this, we talk about this a lot. They will isolate you, take you away from anybody else that can support you, that can tell you what's wrong, give their opinion. They're a threat. Everyone. They'll try to remove you from your family, from your friends, anyone who cares about you, anybody who can tell you anything, be there for you, support you in any way. Gone. Like a cold. They may offer things like, let's get a shared phone plan. They'll know who you're talking to. They'll try to get you to move away. They may meet you long distance and insistent that you move to where they are. They might already be living in some rural area. And this is what they do. They meet women online and try to get them to move out there to them. And then they're stuck. Smearing you. Right? Getting people not to like you anymore. Sabotaging your relationships with people. Convincing your family and friends or convincing you that your family and friends are bad for you. That they hate you. That they don't like them. Real common, yeah? Let me know, guys. And anything I don't cover, let me know. Tell me more, and any examples you have of any of these. It would just be better and better for this video and people that are watching. They need it. Number 2, monitoring your activity. Wendy L. Patrick, PhD, a career trial attorney and expert in criminal law, says abusers pursue coercive control through attempts to make themselves omnipresent, omnipotent, godlike, complete control. And we do this. We give them the power to do this. We pay for things. We love them more. We give them more attention. We sacrifice more of what we want in our lives, right? Okay, I won't go do this. I'll do this for you. I'll be here for you. Okay, I won't talk to them anymore if you don't like that. Oh, okay. We sacrifice. What do they sacrifice? Huh? Any reciprocation there at all? Probably not. They'll monitor your activity by installing cameras, and man, is this becoming more and more common lately, I'm hearing. Not just cameras outside, cameras inside the house. Yeah, inside the house, inside the bedroom, inside the bathroom. Oh yeah. And then they can push your buttons and get you to lose it, and now they got it on camera. And guess where that video starts? Right where you lose it. Not where they did do to make you like that, just right where you lose your shit. They will monitor your phone calls, your texts. They will look in your phone. Guys, we don't do that in relationships. No, you don't need to look through my phone. No. If you need to look through my phone, you feel like that and you're arguing for that, there is a big problem, but that's not only not the solution, that makes it worse. If my way of offering you security in our relationship is I let you look through my phone, what are you going to do when I take my phone to the bathroom and come back? Well, now you need to look through my phone again, don't you? Yeah. What if you haven't looked through my phone in a couple days? I'm already getting married. Yeah. They may monitor your emails. They may already have access. Passwords. You might give it up. They might tell you I have to have them. They'll monitor your social media accounts. Who is this person? What is this person? This photo that you like? What the fuck? That's what you did today? Number 3, restrictions. No autonomy, no self in your life. No, it's all about me. Literally. I will monitor when you leave. I may not let you go to work today. But it's not just like that, right? I may start something. I need you here. How dare you go leave? If you leave, you don't need to go to school today. I need you here today. I don't trust you. You're going to go cheat on me. Leaving for friends and family. Controlling objects. Taking away your car. Can't drive. Nope. I pay for the insurance. I bought the car. You did this last time you drove. You can't drive today. Not right now. Car doesn't work. Car needs work. Credit cards, cash, phone, dress. Totally psychopathic for a man to control a girlfriend's dress. No, you don't need this. It's too low. Put this up. No, I don't like that. Take that off. You look slutty. Nope. That's just so insecure. It's just really psychopathic. It's just really common among psychopaths. And it goes the other way too. Right? Women could control a man's dress and clothing. Stalking. Stalking isn't just for people you're obsessed on that you are in a relationship with. Oh no. Stalking also happens in relationships. They're literally stalking you. Well, and you don't know. You go do your thing every day. They go to work every day. And then at night they go look at the camera footage. They might have a private investigator tailing you. Crazy. Number 4 is gaslighting. I had someone ask me about gaslighting the other day, and I didn't get to answer it. Gaslighting. Real quick, the term came from a movie, an old black and white movie, I think in the 40s. When the movie's about at the time when we used to use gas to light our lights. We used gas, natural gas for lighting. And the movie's about a man that would manipulate a woman by turning the gas down in the house so the lights dim and then turn it back up. and he act like he didn't do it. She'd be like, I just saw the lights dim. He'd be like, no, no, they didn't. They're like, are you okay, honey? Do you need help? I think we need to see a doctor after some time. Gaslighting is to get you to break you down, to doubt yourself, make you feel crazy. So they'll lie to you. You tell them, you ask them, what color they want of something. They tell you green, and you get green, and you give it to them the next day, and they freak out. I told you blue. I told you blue. You just can't even listen. You don't care. Your mind's all over the place, isn't it? That's why your boss has a problem with you last week. Something wrong. Just pure evil. Just disgusting. Number 5 is devaluing and criticizing. Getting to break you down, to doubt yourself. Lowering your self-esteem. I can compare you to other people. God, I think you're the most overweight of all your friends. How's that feel? Do they do anything? Do they make fun of you? No. Awful. Awful. Number 6, parental alienation. So I don't mean you and their father that you're sharing kids with is trying to just, after the relationship, because this is in the beginning, during, and after. And so we already know, divorcing a narcissist, they will try to turn the kids against you and keep the kids away from you in a divorce. So I'm talking even right from the beginning. They try to win the kids over, get the kids to like them so much. They'll get in the way of you and your children, and disciplining them and teaching them, you're doing this wrong, that's not right. Your mom is bad. Your mom's crazy. Your dad is so mean to you guys. God. Here's money. Here's some gifts. Here's some ice cream. Awful. Weaponizing children against you. Be careful when people get real close. I mean, that's why, guys, if you have children, don't let any stranger, I don't care, friend, anything, doesn't even meet your kids for months. No. At least get to know if they're safe first. Yeah. Kids attach fast. You don't need to be bringing people in and out of their lives. And if we have a pattern of unstable people in our lives, let's not take chances with our children. We want to take chances with ourselves. That's one thing I can't tell you not to. But yeah, if you just got out of a toxic relationship, or your last relationship, intimate, was completely toxic, be careful of the next one, especially bringing around your children. Number 7 is health and body. Totally controlling your health and your body. Alcohol. You drink too much. That's a huge one, man. I know narcissists that don't drink, so you're never allowed to. It's like, and they never drank in their life. They don't have a problem with alcohol. It's just, I don't like it, so you can't ever. It's like, well, shit. I understand you don't like it. Like, if I'm at a business meeting and we're serving wine and drink, I can have a glass of wine. I don't have a problem drinking. You don't have a problem with drinking. You just don't like it. So, geez, no. No autonomy. Hell no. Never. Can't take a sip. I mean, I can understand it. Someone that, almost lost their life to alcohol, and they don't want it in their lives. And if you even come home with it on your breath, makes me weaker, and I could relapse. I get, but just, Jesus Christ. The food, right? No, you need to eat healthier. No, I don't like that food, so we don't eat it in the house. No autonomy. Exercise, you're exercising too much. I don't want you to go to the gym. Other men. I don't want you looking good. I've heard of husbands on purpose trying to fatten up their wives so no one will want them. God, do you still want them? Medications. Oh, you don't need that. All of a sudden they're doctors. Yeah, all of a sudden they all have PhDs, and not like Joe Biden, but they have actual doctor PhDs and they're actual doctors, right? No. Yeah, you don't need this medication. I don't like you on this. And like you totally need it. I don't like you on it. Or I'm just going to withhold something that you need. I'll hold this. I'll take this. No, we don't need to go get a prescription today filled. You're okay. We need to do this. Keep you from your doctor or your therapist. Number 8, 3 more. False accusations. Best way to emotionally control someone, or best way to control someone is emotionally. Best way to do it is false accusations. What does that make you guys do when you're falsely accused of things? First normal reaction is anger, but we defend ourselves, right? It means you just keep defending yourself. As long as they keep accusing you, you keep defending yourself, and then you wait. Then you wait for it, right? Then you even know it, you expect it, even when you don't do anything wrong, because you haven't done anything wrong. So now you're walking on eggshells. You're very hypervigilant to make sure that you don't piss them off. It's just avoiding conflict. And when we avoid conflict, guys, a lot of times that means we're not getting what we need, and we're not telling them. It's our job to tell people what we need. We can't just avoid conflict and not tell people what we need. But someone accusing you all the time of making noise and waking them up, it might be easier to not go outside and go to the bathroom at night anymore. Just hold it. Number 9, withholding sex, controlling sex in some way. No, it's our night and we're supposed to have sex tonight. No, I'm not going to have sex with you. Get away from me. Not until you. Imagine a female, because it's a lot more common, you guys know, females can be very domestically violent, and they will beat the crap out of their men. And then the men don't want to have sex with them. And then they beat them up more and say, why don't you have sex with me? This is bullshit. You won't have sex with me. You don't want me. You don't love me. And they're like, well, you beat me. And they're like, I only beat you because you won't have sex with me. Like, as if that's okay. Crazy. I've heard it all. Last one is threats. Threats are forms of violence, and we can't threaten anybody with anything ever, ever, ever. And don't allow anyone to ever threaten you, ever, about anything. The smallest threat in the world still is wrong. It's still violence. Okay? And obvious, threats of taking their own lives. We call the police when that happens. It's awful. That's a good way to control someone. And it's very common. Threats of cheating. I'll go marry them. I'll go be with them. So-and-so wants me to be with them. If you don't do this, I'm leaving right now to go be with them. They're coming to pick me up. Threats of sabotaging you, your job. I'll call your job. I'll call your family. I'll smear you. That's blackmail. Blackmail. Those are the 10. Anybody finds themselves in a situation like this ever, you're ever wondering, is this wrong? Is this what David was saying one of the 10 are? He says it is, but I'm not quite sure. This doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel right. I can't do anything. I'm losing my life. I'm slipping away. I'm losing self-awareness. We step outside of this relationship and we ask for help. You can always write and document stuff like this. Always. It's a good form of expression. We hear ourselves say it. If we read it out loud, we read it when we write it, and we are more aware of it. We can look back and say, this keeps happening. Is it me that's making them do this? No, I didn't do anything this time. But we have to tell someone, okay? Tell someone, ask for help, get clarity, get support. If you're losing people in your life, there's not a bigger sign that there's something wrong. Something. Yeah. If you find this video beneficial, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Would love your examples. Again, anything you guys feel comfortable sharing, I really appreciate it. So does everybody else watching. Thank you. Love yourself first, guys. Goodbye.